All right, and we're back. We got 2 quick bathroom remodels to put the finish back on. Then we're off to Florida. I know. The last time I said I didn't like Florida, but what I said was I didn't like Florida's food, okay? But I got Miss Monster with me, and that's the only food that I need. That kind of came out wrong. But directions, who needs them? Right over the shoulder. I actually need them on this one. Why is there so many parts to this thing, kid? Don't worry, the light overhead's temporary. It is not a permanent fixture. I think this thing goes there, that thing goes over there, and then you slide it through and that, yeah, there you go, just like that. That's pretty much how your sister teaches me. I'm rocking rubber gloves on that one because it was a champagne color, and I noticed that my greasy fingers, they were getting all over the finished trim, so can't be leaving my print behind. Never know what can come of that. For everybody who's wondering, the shirts are coming. I believe they're shipping out this week actually. He said Thursday and Friday is his plan to get those things into the post office. And for everybody who wonders why it takes so long, it's you guys order during the pre-order. I say this a lot. And then it takes about 3 to 4 weeks once you order to see the shirt at your store. Because I use a one-man shop. He uses his family to put them together. He actually prints them, and I buy comfortable shirts. They're not cardboard. They're actually worth a shit to wear. It's the only ones I'll ever wear. Ooh, trigger warning. I'm going to be siliconing this drain in because that's what the Japanese told me to do in the directions. Now, I don't know if it's from Japan. I'm not sure where it is. China, who knows? Maybe even America. Delta? Somebody will tell me in the comment section and say that I was being racist. There's my fancy Douglas pliers. Only a true craftsman will carry that in their back pocket. I love the people that'll go into my comment section and say, I really like your work, but you using silicone on those drains really kills it for me. You may even lose a follower for it. I'd rather lose followers than have to go back and fix the putty drains. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead, fight about it. Without a comment section, what kind of post is this? And just because you saw me go around that pipe once doesn't mean that I don't have 2 cans of glue and primer, and I'm in Hollywood right now. I can edit anything out or in that I want. So now we got it all said and done. We're setting the temperature, $112. I think I get this one to about 111. And as you notice, the finished trim, it came a day or 2 later from the Amazon people because it's champagne, and that's just not something you can find everywhere. So I went back and once the trim came in and got the trim popped on, don't worry, someone's got to go back and finish grouting. I got there before the grout was completely done because we had a place to go. We wanted to take a vacation, so they wanted to have this done before I left for vacation, and everyone else will come after me. Kind of like the same routine your sister has. Now we're moving on to the next bathroom, and it's pretty much the same thing. It's actually the same builder and same different house, same setup. We're not going to bore you with all this stuff. We're already setting temperatures. We got it to $112 right on the money. And then we went down to Florida with I think there's about 11 of us, and it's not cheap. It's not cheap to feed these people 3 times a day. So Mrs. Monster's going to be putting together some salads while we're poolside. The rest of them are poolside. I'm looking for views here. I think I'm going to get them. Say what you want. I'm shirtless as well. We're in Florida. It's 50 degrees back in Boston. And we're just living the dream down here, all right? And this meal would be better than any meal that you can possibly buy. If this makes anybody feel uncomfortable, I apologize. But one day we'll be putting out a Mrs. Monster's recipe book. Believe that.